another Yakkin with you, Jagoff. We're in a place that I didn't even know existed in Pittsburgh. I've lived here all my life. Some little alley, down a corner, down a thing, next to where the old building used to be, whatever, typical Pittsburgh directions.
Yeah.
We're on the boat dock here.
Can't get there from here.
Yeah, exactly. But we are on the Barge, where all the FAHRwerks come from, everybody. And this is Bobby Mays from Pyrotecnico. You're the guy that makes everybody happy.
I'm one of the guys, yeah. I got a pretty good team here, and we had a guy that already designed the show, so we're kind of like executing his plan. You know?
Okay. When's the last time you spent a 4th of July at home in front of a grill?
I don't recall ever.
Is that
doing
right? Yeah.
No.
So when the FAHRwerks are going off, where are you?
We're going to be right over there in that little plywood shack.
Okay. Oh my God. Yeah.
We're required to have some protection by the Coast Guard, you know, to shoot fireworks off the barge. And
Okay.
That's like the minimum requirement.
Yeah.
It's just enough to get you by.
So this isn't like the old days where somebody's running around in a pit lighting the fuses and the different fireworks and all that kind of stuff.
No, if it all goes well, we can stay back on that other barge, and we're, you know, at least some distance from the things that are launching.
Yeah.
Now, if we have problems, you know, if we had to shorten a cable or something like that, chances of, you know, we'd have to get down in here and track it down and isolate the short. But,
In the middle of the show.
sure. So now it's just like you're hand firing because you're right in there with it.
Wow. So are you like a lighting guy at a concert where you're watching what's happening and you're pressing certain things, or it's kind of computerized and you jump in if something goes wrong?
These shows are already pre-arranged. So it's basically, there's a program in the computer,
Okay.
and we cue the start of that with the time machine, like I was saying.
Yeah.
So we're all synced up with sound. And once it starts, it just runs through it.
Yeah. What's the coolest fireworks show you've done so far?
Probably Mount Rushmore.
Really?
Yeah, I shot that show for 4 years on the top of Mount Rushmore.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I'd have to say. Wow. Well, maybe you could give us a quick tour of what's happening here.
So here we have some guys loading shells. Every shell gets its own igniter for the whole body of the show. That's how we get all that precision, everything to match in the sky. Put an igniter right into the fuse here. You know, when this shoots, this wire's gonna pull right here and break off right at this wood, you know, and all the rest of the wire stays intact. It's good too because we don't waste very much. You know, you have all the wire at the end of the show, you pick it all up and recycle it too.
Oh, really?
Yep. Yeah, I mean, for a bunch of guys who make a mess, we're trying to do our best to keep it clean and green too.
Well, Bobby, I can't tell you how much we appreciate you being on Yakkin with you, Jagoff. Got any good firework Jagoff stories?
I gotta get some Jagoffs over here.
There you go.
We'll take a look at those guys.
There you go. Thanks, man. I appreciate it.